hereby declare this award ceremony of University of the Arts London open. Hello, UAL graduates. It's an honor to be here with you today on this special occasion, your graduation ceremony. As you can see, I'm also joined by a special guest, teddy bear robot created by Central St Martin students Fifi Cheng and Xingzai Zhao. It was inspired by my beloved Alan Measles teddy bear and is made of environmentally friendly plastic and leftover material. Teddy, like me, is a huge supporter of you all and is excited to be here to celebrate with you and co-host the opening of the ceremony. A big welcome to this year's graduation ceremony. University of the Arts London. This one's my favorite. Congratulations, teddy bear. Right, that's enough from him. I'll turn him off now. Because I don't want him stealing the show from you, the stars of this marvelous day. But there you go, another example of the ingenuity of our students. Now, looking at you in this rather grand setting, I feel full of pride and admiration for all that you have accomplished. I'm so elated to be part of this amazing moment amongst your friends, your treasured teachers, dressed to the nines as you all are. Speaking of outfits, have you seen how splendid my robes are? They were created by London College of Fashion student Yingfang Wang, and I'd like to say a personal thank you to Yingfang. So, personal thank you to Yingfang there. She was a very, very hard worker as well as being very talented. And they're made of recycled plastic, a true ode to the limitless nature of your capacity to create. A big thank you to all the staff and students who supported this project, with an extra special thanks to John Lau, who has provided me with invaluable counsel over the last few years when we've been choosing a winning design, as well as being instrumental in the success of the overall process. Graduates, you should be extremely proud of yourselves. Your guests, teachers and friends certainly are. I know I speak for all of them when I say we are so impressed by your achievements and your determination to cross the finishing line. Your work represents a new era in the world, contributing to the conversations that the world at large is having on issues like climate change and racial injustice. The diversity of our graduates lends itself to a round-table school of thought, one which is truly representative and inclusive. And as you make the transition from student to alumni, you join a group of people who like you, did the work, put aside their doubts and uncertainties, and persevered. And as you are now a part of a highly esteemed community of creatives whose reputation precedes it, UAL is internationally recognized as a powerhouse of creativity, innovation, and problem solving. We're creative, yes. We're artists, true. We're visionaries, absolutely. Just look at the list of people who, like you, graduated from this institution, some of whom will be at the ceremonies this week. This ability to experiment with ideas and tear up the rule book will serve you well going forward, because it's highly unlikely that you will leave UAL and walk directly into your dream scenario. I remember in the early days of my career often wondering what I was doing and how I dared to call myself an artist at all. Many things will undoubtedly cause you to question whether that's a title you can claim, but artist you are. The identity you carved out during your time at UAL as a creative citizen is yours to command and control. No one can change that. So when those moments come, do as you've done before. Just start, anywhere. Let your innate sense of play and imagination unravel and unfold into a path of some sort, one that leads to who you want to be. As you may be aware, the time has come for me to move on from my role of Chancellor at the UAL. I'd like to thank everyone for having made this role such an enormous source of pride, inspiration, and joy for me. I consider the opportunity a real honour and a privilege, and have loved championing, I could never say that word, championing the importance of art with you and your practices, and loved seeing you shape and influence the world's discourse through the commentary your work provides. Graduates, it's been a pleasure. And I know I will continue to be inspired by you as you continue on your journeys. Your work brings beauty and meaning into the world, and you prove that doing what you love makes life worthwhile. I wish you the very, very best for the future. It's my pleasure now to invite James Purnell, President and Vice-Chancellor of University of the Arts London, to give his welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Particular welcome to our graduates. Today's a very special day, one you will enjoy, one to celebrate, and one to cherish for the rest of your lives. But I think you know that you didn't get here today all by yourselves. Your parents, friends, family, loved ones, our colleagues were with you every step of the way. So if you would, now is, I think, a good time to stand up and thank them with a huge round of applause. But while you're leaving us, graduation is not quite the ending we sometimes imagine it to be. In fact, the root of the word to graduate is to step towards something. So while graduation is an immense achievement, and it is, it's not quite a conclusion. In fact, it's a beginning, a step towards something else in life. As you go through life, you will realize there are lots of moments like this. Endings that feel like beginnings, beginnings that feel like endings. It may be starting a job or a piece of work. It may be moving into a new house or becoming a parent. Today then is not your first graduation in life, and it won't be your last. You will take all sorts of steps, some deliberate, some accidental, sometimes steps that feel like mistakes, feel like disasters, will actually turn out not just fine, but actually the best thing that could have happened at all. But whatever step you take next, know this, that you have a creative practice. You came to us with it, but with your time here, it has been nurtured into something important for yourselves, but also important for society. You have the gift of creativity, so go out and use it. Creativity, after all, is not only the substance of artistic genius, it's also an essential part of the everyday, of making the everyday okay, or even better, for everyone. At UAL, we say that the world needs creativity, and it certainly needs yours now. Perhaps you will bring joy, beauty, meaning to our everyday lives. Perhaps you will help make the things that need to work well. One of the student speakers we had this week spoke about the weight of expectation that comes with being an artist or a designer. And she encouraged all of you, all of ourselves, to give ourselves a break, to remember that not every piece of work has to change the world, but the many small ones, many minds, many hearts, many hands acting together can and will. The growing good of the world, wrote the novelist George Eliot, depends in part on unhistoric acts. So whatever the something is that you do in the end, do not be daunted by uncertainty. Leap into it. In every single unit of your studies here, you started with a blank page, a blank screen, sometimes a blank mind, and then you started. You made something. Well, life can be approached in very much the same way. Try different jobs in the creative industries or beyond. Experiment in your work, take pleasure in your interests, but seek out new ones too. And most of all, and I know this has been drummed into everyone here pretty much every day you've been here, do not be afraid to fail, because you will learn more from your mistakes than you ever will from your triumphs. Whatever path you take, the friends that you've made here will be with you for the rest of your lives. You have an incredible asset in a network of global creatives. Make use of it, keep those WhatsApp groups up, stay in touch with each other. And hopefully, stay in touch with us too. We are so proud to have been part of your story, to have welcomed you to UAL, to have shared the very best of what we know, but now to reach this moment where the next steps are for you to take without us. Wherever you go, we are proud of you. Remember to be proud of yourselves. Thank you very much. I'd now like to welcome Professor Kene Egwonu, Pro-Vice Chancellor and Head of College, to introduce the Honorary Award.
Thank you, James. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Dr. Leslie Ann Noel, to whom we award an honorary doctorate. Dr. Leslie Ann Noel is a design researcher whose work has been about voice, participation, and the perspectives of people who are typically not represented in design research and practice. Leslie Ann teaches courses on contemporary issues in art and design, design for social innovation, and design studies. Her research focuses on using design methods to support youth participation and agency, and social innovation, STEM education, and patient-centered public health. She is currently creating a social justice-centered design curriculum for youth that combines game design with Afrofuturism. She has a BA in Industrial Design from Universidade Federal de Paraná in Curitiba, Brazil, a Master's in Business Administration from the University of the West Indies in Trinidad and Tobago. In 2018, she earned her PhD in Design from North Carolina State University. She promotes greater critical awareness among designers and design students by introducing critical theory concepts and vocabularies into the design studio. For example, through the designer's critical alphabet, a deck of cards that introduces theory under an initial letter. In her own words, Leslie Ann states that she makes the alphabet to support the designers to think in a more complex way about the research that we do. Over 2,000 designers have used the DCA to learn to ask harder questions during the design process. Leslie Ann also believes that creating the positionality wheel was another significant moment in her career, a design tool that helps participants reflect on their identities in either an individual or group activity. Leslie Ann is co-chair of the Pro-Universal Design Special Interest Group of the Design Research Society, a co-editor of the Black Experience in Design, and the author of the forthcoming Design Social Change, which will be released this autumn. As to give our best piece of advice, she says, as designers, we must learn to make ourselves relevant to many different conversations, as that way we will always have work to do. She also shares advice she was given by a retired professor. Lean into your anger about things that need to change and let that drive you to make the change that the world needs. I'm delighted to ask the Chancellor to confer the Honorary Doctorate of the University of the Arts to Dr. Leslie Ann Noel.
Thank you so much. Wow. So there are so many people to thank today. Like the graduates, I have a lot of people to thank. Thank you, Chancellor Grayson Perry, Vice Chancellor James Pinnell. Thank you, Professor Kene Eguonu. Thank you to the UAL, University of the Arts London, for this award, and particularly the Design School at the London College of Communication for nominating me. I'm truly, truly honored to know that the work that I do as a designer and design educator with a focus on critical pedagogy, critical literacy, social change, the design practices of people of the Global South and people with othered or marginalized identities has been seen and valued by my LCC colleagues. My O-level art teacher at my high school in Port of Spain, Trinidad, 40 years ago would certainly not have anticipated this. I'm here because of the support of my parents, Kenty and Sonia in Trinidad, the love of my husband, Robert, and my siblings, Adrian and Andre, and because of my own love for my son, Azure, who has fueled my ambition and my interest in social change and channeling designerly superpowers to create new visions for the worlds that we live in. I congratulate all of the graduates and their families and support systems for reaching this milestone. This is only the beginning. So to the parents, the guardians, spouses, and family members of the class of 2023, thank you for supporting them through their work. It has paid off. A year or two before I graduated in industrial design, one of my professors told us there would be no jobs for us as industrial designers. We, the students, we gasped at his suggestion. This was really, really very frightening. And we thought, well, okay, what are we even in this program for then if there'll be no jobs for us? Well, he continued, it's up to you to make yourself relevant in the world by helping people to understand why they need design, and more specifically, why they need you as a designer. And that brief moment in that class has guided my path. It was a moment of liberation. I was no longer tied to design or even a job. I graduated thinking I could go anywhere, do anything, talk to anyone about design, even though I was from Diego Martin, Trinidad, and was graduating from UFPR, a university that was little known outside of Brazil where I studied. This freedom gave me the confidence to have many conversations about design and my own relevance as a Black woman designer from Trinidad and Tobago, far beyond traditional spaces of design, leading to research collaborations in education, public health, civic innovation, and more. And so I share this hoping that this can inspire you all as well to have conversations about design. So graduates, as you go off to establish yourselves, remember your work does not have to look like it came from a specific place to be legitimate. It does not have to look like it was made in New York or even London where we are now. Your design interests and questions can be grounded in your lived experience from Lagos, Bengaluru, Kingston, rural North Carolina. You matter, your perspective matters, and your ways of being, knowing, and doing matter. Use your rich life experience and methods to ask more critical questions. Be yourself, don't be afraid to show up and make yourself heard. Bring your diverse genders, accents, ages, and experiences to the work that you do. To the graduates and the graduating class of 2023, go boldly and go confidently into the world. We don't even understand yet all of the new and exciting work that you can or will create. Go off and create new paths and works that we never dreamed possible. You did it. Congratulations, and thank you.
And now, before we present the candidates, we have a special theme featuring some of our graduates as they look back on their time at UAL. Following the theme, Interim Dean of the School of Design, Amanda Jenkins, will present candidates for awards from London College of Communication.
Feels good. It feels good to get to this moment.
It feels unusual because to me, graduation represents being able to relate to people.
I feel amazing, but at the same time relieved and so tired.
I think what makes LCC different from other arts universities is the opportunities. Being a part of the UAL family means endless opportunities.
During my time at LCC, I had a chance to work with amazing people.
Teamwork and working with other people.
Like being around people from so many different backgrounds, so many different communities, I felt safe.
I'm very excited to graduate, I'll be honest. When I first came, I was a bit like, wow, I'm finally here.
It feels so unreal to be graduating. Being able to see people from different walks of life has given me new experiences.
Creativity prepares me for the future by giving me confidence in my abilities.
Creativity is such a huge part of the way we make the world and the way we lead the world. And I think without creativity, we would have things that are very boxed in.
Art and design matter more than ever because of how accessible they are and how diverse art and design have become.
If everyone is an artist or has got this creative soul, they will understand you.
It's helped me kind of talk to people, put my work out there as well, through different platforms.
From the people that I've met in school, everyone is really talented and really creative in terms of what they do.
Having grown essentially with my classmates and with my peers, it's helped me create a community outside of the university when I graduate.
But you have to go on with life, so I feel like probably in a few weeks I will be more excited than sad.
To my class of 2023, I want to say to you guys, believe in yourself, we can do it. Sometimes it's stressful, it's overwhelming, but you just have to keep pushing and putting yourself out there, and it should be all right.
I confirm that the candidates from London College of Communication to be presented at this ceremony have complied with all the conditions required by the University of Arts London. I am proud to present the following candidates for awards from the London College of Communication Design School. Research Programme PhD, Inbo Khan. MA Data Visualization, Carolina Bordero. Yi Xuan Tsai, Min Cheng, Hai Kun Dong, Yu A. Ying Fong, Carla Fernandez Arque, Analia Gallegos Volo, Sejin Clarice Lam, Xin Yi Li, Patricia Lima Flores, Sabina Rahman, Gary Vasantrayo Siruru, Ming Yao Wu, Song Hang Yang, Hu Yang, Gianpaolo Siroren, MA Design for Art Direction, Haif Alahati, Aya Al-Wasadwi, Reenam Baid. Oh! Vaishnavi Balusu, Ayana Bayan, Leidina Bruna, Ji Yu Tsao, Chanel Carty, Xinwei Shuang, Abigail Dierdorf, Faisal Elegar, Aitolu Florin Coker, no, okay, Hang Changao, Ji Ai Gui, Daria Herbert, Di Huang, Jiwon Hu, Florencia Hurtado Labaraca, no, Shandi Jain, Sana Jamali, Mongshui Jiang, Hergun Kaur, Hanif Kurt, Jaeyoon Lee, Wei Li, Jiechi Liu, Yuhan Ma, Lily Matod, Elmina Margareta Mikonen, Elena K. Mullin, Yasmin Nergis, Hoyasun Park, Piyush Patil, Sania Shite, Shishi, Elena Videva, Junyi Wong, Wenshin Shu-e, Siran Yan, Tao Li Yang, Hai Ri Wu, Yi Ji Zhang, Xiao Ran Zheng. MA Design for Social Innovation and Sustainable Futures, Sumaya Al-Said, Mihir Karbaskar, Federica Bishkov, Wai Ya Tsao, Yun Chi E Chi Eng, Freya Chitty, Vasiliki Day, Marte Elefson, Valentine Emmons, Katie Jane Foley, Ria Francis, Pranjal Gokhale, Chen Shi He, Megan Jones, Tanvi Kandelwa, Yi Bao Liang, Ri Jul Nawal, Janu Renib, Rajnabai Padale, sorry. Natalia Ramos Castro, Natalia Ratovaya, Carla Leslie Rosales Garcia, Imogen Wells, Lily Whitmarsh, Michael Wright, Manlin Zhang. MA Design for Visual Communication, Yue Dongjiang. MA Design Management, Dima Al-Hamoudi. Raf Al-Kahames. Mei Yi Chen. Mong Shin Chen. Tanvu Umesh Datrige. Vedika Fomra, Namun Gambo Soren, Ritu Gupta, Sa Ho, Maria Carolina Jamilo Meyaha, Omar Judah, Madari Kushik, Jenny Kim, Wan Sakhon Kuwatsu Wan, Siying Li, Wun Jing Li, Mana Mabel, Yashvi Mehta, Ajana Narayan, Trinidad Quito Bravo, Pratpi Roy, and Avanika Sega, Swamina Bhavit, Ruhani Takora, Justina Ubanitika, Sanchi Verma, Jun Wei Wong, Wenjia Yang, Wei Yi Zhang, Yi He Zhou, Ji Yuan Zhou, MA Graphic Branding and Identity, Shradra Agrawal, Carolina Alatrista, Beatrice Babasu, Sabrina Bissy, Shreya Chatterjee, Ting Yun Shen, Andra Maria Cobes Baganaru, Rowan Elatreche, Maria Fekole, Horan Gao, Hannah Gretsch Pirota, Danny Gu, Shia Shin Gu, Cameron John Sidney Hall, Zhong Chi Ha, Ziren Huang, Megna Nathania Emmanuel, Catherine Jubert, Supriya Kanugo, Yastika Kapoor, Ying Ying Liao, Ying Ying Liu, Maria Lumens, Yi Luo, Shuang Shuang Liu, Manisha Madhewu, Nalini Maharashwari, Jaylin May, Susan Menton, Sing Ting Pang, Shalini Pusala, Nayara Ramadan, Arti Rangaraj, Ayushi Shah, Anisa Sheikh, Yining Shen, Fumiko Sugita, Johannes Begas Onteseno Wahono, Paton Waitia Sewe, Oliver Wall, Shang Yu Wong, Yi Wen Shu, Sit Wing Helen Yao, Kontarat Yu Yuen, Ki Ting Yu, MA Graphic Media Design. MA Design Management, Swanima Bavbadeep. That's okay. MA Graphic Media Design, Ming Hao Tsao, Yu Hao Chen, Benjamin Conard, Titi Jane, Jun Chen Jin, Rosie King, Shi Ao Tong Liang, Yang Liu, Zishan Liu, Yingning Ma, Anqi Mong, Yu Xin Pang, Atia Rashid, Paula Sanchez Ariza, Di Wu, Ying Han Zia, Qin Yi Yang, Ke Chin Zhang, Wen Hua Zhang, Shi Ao Shu Yang, MA Illustration and Visual Media, Iona Barber, Bing Rui Chen, Ru Shui Shen, Antonio Delguado Chacon, Ti An Xing Du, Le Xing Duan, Zi Feng, Smriti Gautam, Damini Gupta, Go Kai Huang, Sung Mi Jun, Wei Jiang, Ji Shuan Jin, Anushka Kashyap, Bahaiwei Li, Ji Ahe Liu, Via Misra, Ji Den Ren, Dia Sengupta, Kai Xuanxi, Anna Slepnova, Grusha Tiwari, Shi Wang, Jirong Wang, Jen Wu, Mohan Shu, Yun Yang, Haiyu Zhang, Ji Yu Zhao, Shi Anja Zhou. That's okay. And one more from MA Visual Illustration Visual Media. Manzi. MA Interaction Design. Tana Alhabi. Yulia Babnova. Elliot Hall. Xing Yu Li, Yijia Lu, Jing Yun Ma, Dalida Rod, Purya Sani, Delane Eve Sternbeck Rutter, Yili Zhao, MA Service Design, Ricardo Arango Chassi, Yashwanti Balamugan Sumitra, Mariana Chavez Moya, Su Yin Chen, Wei Jing Chen, Saida Hussain, Chalisa Itisan, Anushka Joshi, Sophia Halima Tiseo, Mayatri Krishsagar, Varisa Laman at Ampichit, Chi Hee Lee, Namita Manohar, Chaya Chi Ming, Janam J. Podar, Azahara Sanchez Garcia, Megana Shalandra, Watanya Suricheni Rinu, Benyada Tabosante, Bi Ching Wang, Yini Zheng, Yin Zhou, MA User Experience Design, Adarin Sola Adianju, Sophia Alexeou, Prashanti Balachanda, Srirang Pramod Bave, Meetan Chavan, Laura Demonca Pateas Pereira, Varsha Elango, Danny Garcia Solano, Mary Patrice Galachalian, Marianne Hen, Faiza Iftikhar, Anya Lee, Si Yuan Lee, Xin Yan Liu, Hart Loliania, Jet Lo, Malavika Mahajan, Yan Rikisha Mundin, Bo Shun Niu, Desiree Mayangagansi Oba, Vipasha Jayant Kumar Ray, Mubani Roy Chowdhury, Ramya Sekha, Ava Shepherd, Yi Tong Tong, Jacob Thomas, Yi Shri Wang, Ella Wilson, Farah Zia, Leonardo Zusner, Postgraduate Diploma in Design for Visual Communication, Aman Ahuya, Se Ka Oyong, Karina Bhatti, Anayan Dalmia, Doi Song Tung Dang, Abby David, Jordan Edmund Moore, Si Ming Lei, An Lee,
Stage, but we've got 3 to read, and then we'll switch to 10.
Okay, is that with this group? Are they next? Sorry about this. Talk amongst yourselves. Chalisa, best Chalisa. Wei Jing Cheng, Effie Liu. I've lost my place here, so I may repeat the name, apologies. An Li, Ming Han Li, Yi Ching Li. Na Ting Liu, James Longville, Jing Jing Lu, Nitya Paul, Safia Pereira Ibrahim, Ping An Shi. Postgraduate Certificate Design for Visual Communication, Algahalia Alawadi, Chloe Austin, Daniela Bassett, Daniela Gonzalez Martinez, Samuel Knight. All right, undergraduate. BA Honours, Design for Art Direction, Konita Anu Rayasad, Carolina Alvakranz, Ariadna Alzuru Marquez, Gabriel Anuka, Oriola Awasola, Isabel Bebbington, Deng Chen, Olivia Christensen, Astrid Chung, Beata Darrow, just give me a bit of a round of applause for encouragement. Which is something. Where are we up to? Okay. Beata Darrow, Mong Tong Gao. Oh no, hello. Oh, okay. Abby David. Yay. Shi Ming Lai, An Li, Leon Fulana Cairo, again, I've lost my place, so bear with me. Mong Tong Gao, Pao Gace Martin, Akanksha Goyal, Ahmad Harlan, Toby Hawkes, Aurelie Herbrad, Caitlin Hoff, Susanna Kepper, Yong Huyung Kim, Wing Lau, Yong Jin Lee, Claudia Mikhailovich Otia. Is that wrong? Claudia? No? Chiara Monticello, Adila Monticano Badri, Destiny Pinto, Sophia Poole, Alia Kayoum, Stephen Sanjaya Rohani, Benedetta Scolo, Daria Chevetkova, Mara Ungarian, Carlotta Okiko Ikanal, Sara Vichkova, Jan Yan Zhang. BA Honours, Design for Branded Spaces, Ishrat Begum, Evangeline Cousins, Mia Marshall, Rosemary Mitchell, Katarzyna Peterson, Jack Pope. Oh. Okay. Beata Darrow, Ikfa Luengo, Lou Berman. Axel Montado Nitma. Jack Hope. Georgina Power. Meha Shah. Jill Sung. Ji Chao Yang. Chi Chi Zhao. BA Honours, Design Management. Jalal Abbasi. Oh, no. One more for Design for Branded Spaces. Zong Yang Quan Du. Design Management. Jalal Abbasi. Anisha Adat. Anushka Ariwalia. Anka Karp. Andrea Concha. Melissa Cryans. Natasha Berry. Alethea Durman. Hai He. Sophie Hensley. Gemma Holdaway. Malila Hong. Elisa Hoon. Gavin Ip. Iman Khan. Su Jin Lee. Ji Yu Lin. Dylan Anthony Lopez. Yu Lu. Sergio Nepi. Dovidas Poivilaka. Mariana Saravai Rocha. BA Design Management and Cultures, Anna Denter Silva. Have we got Anna? Yay! BA Graphic Media. Oh no, got one more. BA Design Management, Jacobo Geekwell. Eleanor Paddock. Eleanor Paddock. Sweng Huan Lim. BA Graphic Media Design, Oliver Adams. Oriolua Adikoya. Zin Ai. Hiba Akbar. Yasha Argal. Hilda Argumosa Hernandez. Sharon Aiglo. Molly Rose Bastick. Martina Bogdal. Natalia Borrego Obrador. Madeline Boyd. Shannon Britton. Mingyun Tsao. Sherlan Chan. Ajia Chen. Huelan Chen. Eun Soo Choi. Maria Cosero da Costa Almeida Archer. Adam Coveney. Ariana Cohen. Amaya Christian-Smith Albizua. Elena Cross. Sarah De Cruz Pereira. Xin Yu Deng. Luca DiMarco. Matthew Diggle. Luana Do Nascimento. San Yu Fang. Megan Field. Milena Georgieva. Pearl Gerald. Philippe Gonera. Sophie Grimble. Minnie Grubb. Philippe Havlena. Benjamin Heathorn. Timothy Himawan. Alicia Kedrika.
Yi Chi Jia, Yi Zhao Jiao, Bel Junput, Kamal Khan, Anisha Kailawan, Wagiemo Kim, Ji Woo Kim, So Hee Kim, Napatson Kiti Awat Naviwat. Nope, not there anyway. Christy Cow, Ruth Kruger, Sophia Kukchava, sorry, Anson La, Edward Lee, Yum Ming Lee, Qianxi Liao, Jia Lin, Fong Yi Liu, Maria Lado Mendoza, Dennis Irena, Danby Lo, Jing Yi Mao, Wen Kai Mao, Laura Mathers, Fabian Maxwell Drake, Catriona McAllister, Isola Munsi, Elvisa Munya, Man N, Chuek Yi O N, Cheng Yu Ni, Joanna Novitska, Jin Yu Pek, Hong Do Han, Elisa Paikneva, Maria Pinero Velosa Ruas Tequila, Bryn Plume, Wende Poma Nunez, sorry, Florence Robinson, Raquel Roland Martins, Adrian Rosca, Pasquale Russo, Chihiro Shigemitsu, Elroy Smith, okay, Sheng Yu N, Jiun Pike, and then I think it's Elroy Smith. Nope. Okay. La Monica Alessio. Okay, let's keep the energy up whilst we just regroup. Thank you. You're doing great.
We're down to
Marta. Marta Terreiro Freira. Jing Ying Ariel Tong. Kristen Tracy. Elisha Turner. Emma Bookman. Michael Williams. Patrick Williams. Jacquelina Xia. Xiangju Shu. Jessie Yang. Chi Ming Yang. Yu Xuan Yang. Zi Yi Yang. Jonathan Yanka Ashun. Ke Yue. Nicholas Zerman Pa. Xiao Zhang. Ziru Zhao. BA Graphic Branding and Identity. Asol Adraban Magnova. Wasa Asawakitapon. Eloise Atta, Jamie Austin, Baldish Bahra, Elizabeth Baker, Sophia Brancato, okay, yep. Katalin Schimmel, Mariana Modesto, and then we have Sophia Brancato, Zia Tsai, He Dre An Ibia, Darius Valentin Enache, Megan Fender, David Fox, Luana Freire Ramos, Yashi Guao, Paula Gomez Pison, Tony Grant, Martin Grigorov, apologies, Stephanie Harrison Baker, Lauren Houston, Xinwei Huang, Heiyin Kim, Mateusz Kosson, Sarah Lawal, Anu Limbu, Si Wei Lua, Zain Malik, Tano Mipatsong, Tatenda Muyakambuki, sorry. Ayubami Leomi Ogumbii, Ji Sun Park, Shula Port Rose, Ruik Pang Kin, Kataya Ruaijirawat, Charlie Sargent, Alisa Snow, Jiaying Song, Daniela Stancheva, Matthew Tankard, Akhtar Udin, Federica Van Kessel, Jayan Barbimia, Ekaterina Vogia, Hoi Lam Won, Ying Chi Wong, Freya Wilson, Yi Ji Jiang, Dalila Ziabat, BA Illustration and Visual Media, Leila Al-Idrisi, Molly Anderson-Smith, Priscilla Ansa Asamoah, Victoria Bamford, Ursula Barnard, Elivitsa Berostova, Isabel Brewster, Luke Brown Murray, Ji Mei Chan, Hyun Choi, Jenny Chu, Christina Chinotto, Davinia Clark, Jem Clark, Melanie Dominguez Diaz, Katie Downing, Axel Espana Flores, Yasmin Ferries, Lucy File, Jasmine Fu, Chelsea Frith, Xin Yu Fu, Alicia Gonzala, Ona Jivinaya, Orly Gilmore, Jordan Hall, Bingyue Han, Suji Han, Laura Hollick, Nian Yi Hu, Jing Ing Hu, Yan Ran Huang, Abhishek Hudson, Sarah Husbands, Hao Yang Jia, Jia Rua Yang, Holly Johnson, Elisa Yonkaha, Jasmine Kadil, Matin Kamara, Talia Cairns, Gabriella Kellner, Soon Woo Kim, Rika Kunimoto, Kirsty Laidlaw, Jemima Lenario, Katerina Lawrence, Tung Hae Lee, Lok E Lee, Fu Fei Lee, Yu Jing Lee, Jo En Lee, Yingxia Liang, Oscar Ling Cotti, Bai Yu Liu, Tong Liu, Yangxi Liu, Yu Tong Liu, Ho Lu, Chi Wen Lu, Si Tong Ma, Marisa Marino Indy, Isadora Marriott, Rebecca Mayemba, Eli Moore, Victoria Nevut-Letter, Irmina Obielska, sorry. Kensia Osetrova, Gwen Fu, Maria Ponce-Nakato, Xin Ching, Maria Quintas, Rachel Quirk, Shi Chi Ran, Elise Randall Thomas, Marco Riosa, Hulin Ruan, Sofia Safinova, Xinhua Shen, E. Haisong, Abigail Sterry, Faye Strachan-Smith, Frederica Tack, Muashu Tang, Chalita Tang Sithpakiti, Chandani Thompson Clark, Joanna Valimarescu, Novagas, Andrea Vasile, Gael Venesian, Haoran Wong, Shi Wong, Yushuan Wong, Wen Wei, Emily Wilson, Yang Lang Shi, Shi Qing Xia, Shi Qi Xia, Jia Tong Shu, Zhendong Shu, Wei Dong Yan, Boyu Yang, Jia Yi Yang, Yusen Yi, Ting Ying Rachel Yu, Mushen Yu, Naiying Zhang, Yawen Zheng. Yanxi Zhou. Ju Zhu Ju. Yu Zhou. Natalia Zuravska. Oh, okay. So last one for illustration visual media. This is Zi Xin Wu. And we have a couple more also for MA graphic branding and identity. First we have Atul Dwakha. And Tanmeyi Igale. BA Information and Interface Design, Maxwell Owen. Lama Thakur. BA Interaction Design Arts, Lana El Hirsi. Nomeida Bujaniti, sorry. Veronica Casano. Yi En Chen. And do we have Amy Dodds? Eve Dodds, yeah, brilliant. Bo Dong. Hannah El Badri. Giovanna Fernandez Pitarelli dos Reis. Stephanie Istriani Halim. Shi Ufei Han. Rosa Harter. Samuel Hartill. Tai Jen Jin. Brianna Kelly. Zohra Khan. Si Hui Li. Yi Liu. Shu Yu Lu. Monica Mosego Leonch. Carolina Noeras Ferreira Gomez. Catriona Poon. Yu Yue Shi. Sophia Stano. Ka Lam Tse. Gaia Valenti. David Vahagi. Martina Vilangoloplan. Xiyue Xu. BA User Experience Design. Marie Bartsuam. Bilal Ben Qasim. Emmanuel Benny. Milena Titinska. Mariam Hack. James Jackman. Michael Kirk. Tara Nataranjan. Gabriel Nagu. Daisy Owe. Maria Voigt. Michael Walton. Wei Zhang. And last but not least, BA User Experience Design, Ria Sarati. Verdi Rajiv. BA Graphic Media Design, Denise Khan Gorgon. Emile Dubal. Zui Jing Chen. Oh, sorry, that's BA Illustration Visual Media, apologies. And for the same course, Xin Yu Zhu. Ling Yi Tian. And very last, let's give a big round of applause, Lenny Montague. You did it. So, by the authority of the University of Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. And it gives me great pleasure now to call on Davinia Clark, a graduate of BA Illustration and Visual Media, who is going to respond on behalf of the student body. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you.
Hi, everyone! So, my name's Davinia Clark, and now we're a graduate, and it just feels so surreal to be saying that. I would like to say thank you to Sarah Temples for nominating me for this speech. I would like to thank the tutors, technicians, all the staff, even the ones behind the forefront who we don't usually see. They've helped us along on our journey. And I would also just like to give a shout out to the outreach team, creative shift team for helping me along my journey, as I feel like if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be standing here right now. Woo. And most importantly, to our loved ones, our families, the people that are always encouraging us, supporting us on our journeys, and just being there at the forefront. So, in recent events, I discovered that if it wasn't for my great uncle sending for my grandma from Jamaica to England, I wouldn't be here today. Like a whole lineage was born from that, birthed a new generation. So that generation is just something to be recognized, and their contributions is just so important. So I can proudly say I'm a third generation Caribbean. Thank you. I can proudly say I'm a third-generation child from the Caribbean diaspora. The determination of that generation before us is something to be recognized. I'm sure we can all relate that it feels like a lifetime of being in education. And for me, 5 years at UAL, starting my journey in foundation. And now graduation has come. It's like, did it even happen? Is this all a dream? Time really does fly. Can you remember your first day at LCC? Our minds filled with possibilities, our bellies filled with butterflies of this new experience of learning and meeting new people. And to my class, my amazing class of 2023, well done everyone, and to those who couldn't be here today. No matter the opinion, no matter the grade or your experience, this is an achievement and you all should be proud. It's important to make sure you celebrate your wins in life. It's so easy, we don't need anyways. It's so easy to keep looking to the next thing and not pause and take a moment to big yourself up. So well done 1,000 times over. So life as a UAL LC student has been an experience, one of many highs and many lows, like the late nights in the library, maybe getting kicked out by security, pulling an all-nighter to submit that last-minute deadline, or perhaps you got it under control because you're having too many beers in the dark room bar. And despite the many fire alarms and times evacuating the building, and I will find out who's been contributing to that, I'm sure we will all miss LCC. The diversity of the creative minds we have across all design courses is beautiful, and it has been a great part to be in this chapter of LCC's history. And whilst it's been stressful and overwhelming, so much so you might question, is it all worth it? It was. We're all here together today. We are literally designing and visualizing this world in new ways most can't even dream of. We are contributing important ideas, making a difference in the best way we know how. We are excellent. And unfortunately, most of us did experience the university in the pandemic, and my love to everyone impacted by it. But there was a shared experience and a shared community and support that came from that time amongst students. We treated each other with kindness, and we made each other laugh with memes and the many Instagram accounts and the many, many WhatsApp group chats, and mine was always popping off. Big shout out to IBM. But despite that, I learned to get involved in almost every opportunity, as no one will wait for us, as we have to hop on that train before the doors close. And standing here today is a testimony of that, as before, I'll get too nervous and let it get the best of me, because I'll rather just let somebody else do it. And I'm sure we've all felt like that in our journeys, and if you haven't, spill the tea, because as now we're graduates, we're going to get those dreaded questions. What's next? What's your plans? And it just leaves me with a heavy sigh and an eye roll. And I stand here not completely knowing the answer to that question, and maybe you too, and that's fine. Do what's best for you, check in with yourself, and be kind to yourself. And with time and with patience, we'll get to where we aspire to be. Dream big, and then make it a reality. So in closing words to my amazing class of 2023, we did it! Congratulations! Woo!
Oh, thank you, Davinia. That was good and inspiring. And I'm sure many of you here can relate to the experiences she shared. Our backgrounds and life paths may vary, but essentially we all share the same basic wants and needs. To have a happy and fulfilling relationships, to be healthy, to enjoy life, and do what we believe we are called to do, to make sure our days on the planet count. I'm proud to be here among so many people who have committed to that philosophy and who are taking every step possible to follow their calling. And now it's with bittersweet emotions that I inform you that we've reached the end of a ceremony. Sad for me, as it's the last time I'll be carrying out this role as Chancellor, and perhaps a little sad for you too, as you prepare to move on from a way of life and people that you've grown used to. I'm sure also you're very excited about the future too, excited about stepping out of your comfort zone and putting the skills, resilience, and confidence you've acquired here to the test, to go out into the world and do you. And the last few years have prepared you well for that. We're so proud that you have chosen us to help you become the artist that you are. And we look forward to hearing of your future triumphs. Class of 2020, 2021, and 2023, I congratulate you for your audacity, adaptability, creativity, and resilience. Well done to you all. Now, before I formally close the ceremony, could I please ask you all to remain seated until the academic procession has left the auditorium. I now declare the 2023 awards ceremony closed.